Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going.
All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying upon any and all stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel don't be fooled by their super-nightly offers or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation
Enjoy.
as their own personal clubhouse.
Have a...
And don't be fooled, America.
What's happening?
Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts,
And
are
children
just
of the
as
earth,
dangerous,
come
even
forth
more so,
together
being
and
in
behold
exile.
the power
And what
of
about
Adam.
the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly irradiating ghouls of underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace,
Hello,
order,
child.
and
Have you come to bask in Atom's glow?
to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed
Close your eyes.
forever.
Feel Atom's glow.
Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation.
Hello, sweet child. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mother Maya, prophet of the atom and embracer of the universal light. Remember, sweet child, that as children of Atom, the fabric of the universe itself is ours to weave. So welcome to Megaton, and peace be with you. I'm not one to gossip, but I do know a few things. For instance, did you hear that Lucas wants someone to disarm our bomb? Imagine the blasphemy. I can't believe it. I mean, I don't believe it. He would never do that to us. Farewell.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release. It is so... Bless you, child. Very well.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Lucas Sims was the only guy we had to keep people in line. With him gone, I guess Moriarty pretty much runs the show around here. Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way. No problem.
My dad told me about how you're going to disarm the bomb. He gave me some stuff for you when you get it done. Well, with my dad gone, I don't really know. Dad always said that I'd have to learn to watch out for myself one day. Sorry. Dad used to say,
Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President.
I couldn't tell you really.
When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Knott Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was
Hi,
for a
I'm
little
Maggie.
boy,
I live with Billy, Billy
perfect
Creel.
existence.
Do you know him?
So
He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway,
how many
I
of
should
your
go.
children
Bye.
can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly
Bye, lady.
happy, truly carefree? Well,
So,
we both
how's the
know the
scabbing been?
answer, don't
Got the
we?
food medicine from that super duper mart?
America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is
Really? You did?
no
You
happiness.
did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The enclave
You
will
do what you need to
restore
do to get
every
food and medicine, I
American
guess.
soul,
It's not
reinstate
pretty,
every youth
but I guess
program,
that's the way it's
and
got
offer
to be,
counseling
right?
and financial
Well, keep what you
assistance
got.
to any
Just
family
traded for a
in
big
need.
food shipment myself.
We'll match
Here,
up the
take a bit.
destitute, all
My
the children of
treat.
the chemical
It
wasteland
tastes kind of great after a while.
eligible
Oh,
adults.
and take this.
Will
It's an
rebuild
old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more,
values of our
better.
past shall be the foundation of our future.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Takes time. Even
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it?
this is your
I know lots about it from
John
books,
Henry Eaton's
but I never
dialogue.
seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Try not to die.
Hear the thunder of his voice. The men, children of the earth, come forth together and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of atoms.
Sweet
Come
America,
forth
hello
and
again.
drink the
This
waters
is
of the
President
glow.
Eden.
For this
I'd like
ancient
to have
weapon
a
of
chat.
war is our
It's
salvation.
time we
It is the
discuss
very
something
symbol of Atom's
rather
glory.
important. The
Let
issue
it
at hand
serve as
is,
a reminder of the
well, my presidency. The question has
that
been
has occurred
raised,
in the
I
past,
know, as
and
to
the
just how I
resplendence of
came
the
to be
promise of our
elected
division
to
in the
this
times
most
to come.
illustrious office.
Give your bodies
Or
to
whether or
Atom, my
not
friend.
I had been
Really?
elected at all. To that I
Teach
must
yourself
answer,
to
of
his
course.
power.
Of
Feel
course
his
I was
glow
elected.
and be
Sweet America.
divided.
Of course.
There shall be
Isn't
no
the right
tears,
to vote
no
the very foundation of a
no
democracy?
sorrows, no
Fortunately,
suffering, or
in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course. when the
Oh,
time
feeling a
comes
bit under the
when
weather?
my term
Or a
is
bit
up,
over the Geiger
America
counter?
will be free to elect a new president. And that person will
I can
have
tell.
the
You're
faith
positively
and confidence
glowing.
to carry our
Now,
collective
just hold on
values
and
forward
try not to move.
into the
Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you
Democracy
fixed
near
right up.
America. Democracy now and forever. For now, my America
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. Absolutely.
destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland.
Good hunting.
Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really quite simple.
Each of us shall be mother and
Incompetence
father.
Good to
at
see
the
you.
highest echelons of power.
What's up?
We put our trust, our
You want
faith
something?
in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth,